Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to our Brexit Total War campaign. We're going to jump straight back into it here where we left off last time, taking on the Mongols. The Mongols pushed up a depleted unit here to siege Accra, and we're going to go and relieve it and hopefully finish off all of these men and deplete the Mongols' forces even further. That's what we're hoping for. Let's get straight into this one. Should be a good fight. Here we go.
We march into battle.
Here we have our setup ready to go, just grouping up the last of the men. Now we can start the battle here. We've got our wooden stakes in the floor for the horsemen. Disabled skirmish mode. And we're going to start shooting any moment now. Get this battle underway. Let's move my cavalry out already, do the shooting circle. You guys take on these archers by yourselves, that would be absolutely great. Good job there, boys, well done. Now everyone is opening up here. They're taking their time to get into position. Oh, and their cavalry is charging in, and that's not going to be a good idea if they continue. Maybe they saw the hardened stakes and stopped. Let's just get this unit of cavalry archers shooting again. Try and get them in their circle. Move the others around the back. And indeed, it looks like they are going to charge us. Oh, this could go horribly wrong with our hardened stakes in the ground. Let's just move these two units back. You guys to here, please. You guys, you can come over to the center, group up there, that'll be just great. Let's let the carnage happen. You guys retreat over there, please, and take fire on them. And in they come, and oh my word! Cavalry have thrown away their lives.
We must act now.
And that is an unbelievable loss. They really can't afford that.
Very much in our favor. If we remain true and steadfast, victory will be ours.
Now we're going to continue moving our archers even further over here. You boys focus fire over here, please. That'd be great. And do your little shooting circle if you can, that would help as well.
The enemy are
sometimes they bug out and don't go
they
into the shooting circle, but okay. Enemy's already half of its men down. That's great news for us.
Our men are under attack. We need to act.
It's going to be time to start moving out with our general. You boys move over here, please. There we go, now they're getting into a shooting circle, that's great. These numbers are dwindling fast. These horse archers too. These boys will not last long, let's just focus a few more archers over here. Let's get our general over here, see if he can chase on those guys. If he can get engaged in combat there, that would be great. They got a couple. Oh, they got even more. They turned back. Terrible decision. That was a great charge. Just redirect our fire. And then we're going to go in for another charge. Also lances down. This is really great news. Our general's doing a massive amount of damage. Let's just pull our general back. Go in for one more charge. Also lances down. This is working excellently to our favour. And that's that whole group of cavalry archers almost slaughtered. Looks like there's 7 left. And they are now indeed falling back. Our cavalry archers are still doing an excellent job over here. Along with our archers, their numbers are falling fast. Now it's time to send in our general on this horse unit, I think. Let's redirect all your fire over here, please. General, in you go. See if you can catch those horse archers and finish them off. Everyone else, focus down over here. And our general did get on top of them. That's great news. Successful charge. Let's pull back out and see if we can get a second one.
Our men are under attack. We must act now.
They are following us. That's good. That's what we want. Now let's send in the infantry. Trying to pull them into the infantry here. Oh, the infantry. Why did you stop? That was so unlucky. They almost had it. Those units look like they are going completely withdrawn now, unfortunately. But we got enough of them. That's good news for us. Time to send you guys in hand to hand. Charge people down. They're trying to retreat. Now we're going to send in the cavalry permanently. And all of these units are going to be wiped out.
Behold how
And there
our
it is.
cowardly foe runs. It's time to press the attack.
Just chasing down and running down units now. We're going to try and chop off this. Oh, you got shot by arrows. It's even better. Down goes the general. The archers did their job. You guys are going to finish off there. Now they're down. Just got to wait for this one unit to leave the field over here. And there we have a great successful victory for us. And push back the Mongols. That cavalry charge of theirs was devastatingly big loss. Straight into the hardened stakes. We only lost 95 men and we took all of theirs, so that's great news for us. That will give us great breathing space against the Mongols for the future, hopefully. And there we have it. Complete unit destroyed, just what we were asking for. Excellent news.
My liege. An honor, sire.
Now let's reconsolidate our forces here.
Yes, noble sire.
Reshuffle the men, so we're in full groups. This is still going to be a tough hold because we're not getting reinforcements.
Sire.
But the Mongols are, so it's just going to depend on how many they throw at us in the forthcoming future.
Orders.
That's everybody regrouped.
Sire. My lord. Sire.
Let's get you units back and see if we can do some retraining. Can't do the Turk balls, unfortunately. We'll just have to group them up.
As you wish. Combining forces, sire.
That's good anyway, it makes almost 2 full units.
Struggle if
It's
you
another
like.
full army incoming right by us.
Your sire.
Well, let's see if we can put a force out to try and defend against this.
Hail, my king.
Dave, you can try and lead it. I think here's a good spot. It's not too close, but if they move forward, they'll get stopped by us.
Sire.
Let's get the horse out.
Sire.
Let's get the Turkopol's archers over there.
Orders. Sire.
Let's take all our... Oh, they can't reach, that's
An
unfortunate.
honor, sire. Your will,
Okay,
sire.
that was my bad.
My lord. Your will, sire. Hail, my
Small
king.
problem of the army not getting to them this turn.
Your will, sire.
Okay,
Yes,
let's just
sire.
get all you guys back to Accra.
My lord. Your will. Yes. We go no further today.
You guys are all ready to go. We'll have to sort that problem out another day. Let's just get the retraining going. That's great. Nothing to build. So let's carry on further with this. We'll sort that out later.
Ships ready.
Now, over in Europe, things are going good here. Our armies are spread out all over the map, giving good dominance. Now, we cancelled a couple of buildings in Europe to free up some money to spend over here in Jerusalem to try and help us hold this area. We don't have the best archers available over here, so maybe we could get the archery range upgraded, get some yeoman archers in play.
My liege, your will, sire. My lord, your will.
Now let's send you guys back.
Orders. Sire. My lord.
Let's get
Yes,
you guys
sire.
back. Now, the rest.
Yes.
Let's just send to you for extra support. We should be able to retrain those swordsmen, that's good. Dismounted feudal knights.
Hail, my king.
Now, is there
Command
anything we
me,
can
sire.
do to shore up Jerusalem and stop them
Your
from
will, sire.
changing
As
this
you
turn?
wish.
That would be helpful. We're almost there,
Command me,
70%.
Yes, noble sire. Orders.
Send this weak cavalry unit back.
By your command.
Oh, still red.
My liege. Your will, sire.
Okay, let's send the cavalry
Yes,
militia
sire.
black. Okay, there we go. That saved
Yes.
us for this round.
Aye, sire.
And the rest of this looks pretty good.
Yes, my lord.
My lord.
Was it your brother I
That
killed?
army's moving away. We just have to
You
worry about
all
that
look
army
alike
coming towards
to
us.
me. Struggle if you like.
Then we have to wait and see where these
I will
two big
take
armies go that are
Was
coming
it
in
your
brand new and
brother I
fresh.
killed? You
They come
all
for us, we
look
could still
alike.
be in
An honor,
trouble.
sire.
We'll see what this guy does next turn as well.
If Allah
At least
is
we'll hang
willing,
on to
you will
Jerusalem
leave
for
me
now.
alone.
Everything else is done and ready in Europe, so we're going to pass this over to the
Yes,
computer.
noble
Let's
sire.
see how he gets on in the AI's turn. Just a small unit or two I've forgotten to move, I see. Now we're over to Spain, sending diplomats back towards their country. Don't really see the point in that. And they're joining up forces. And these guys still don't know what to do. This is quite funny to me, actually. It seems also their forces over there also don't know what to do. They're in a real mess. They're trying to chase down our fleet. They reach
The enemy
them.
fleet is upon us.
Okay, it's okay.
We should
They
bend
sunk
the
that
oars and
much.
retreat. We can go no further this
We'll
way,
be
sire.
building a new fleet soon, so just you wait and watch. Now Egypt, just moving the imams around. And the Mongols, oh, they did come straight back. Okay, this is going to get quite messy.
The enemy lays siege to our people, sire.
At least we stopped them from gaining reinforcements too on that fight. That'll be a good thing. St. John's Minor Chapter House, Major Chapter House, it's always nice to have. Financials are going good. Apparently Poland are the most advanced faction, Antwerp's ready for an upgrade. Lost a family member, natural causes old age. Okay. Decent construction report, very happy with that. Oh, and lovely recruitment report, look at all those people. Lovely jubbly. Now, let's see what mess we've got over here.
The
I have to
Sultan
make some
calls you
decisions
infidel,
here.
as do I.
Well, this turns out not to be a full army, it has been previously damaged, so it's been slung together. This might be a chance of
An honor,
fending
sire.
off that. And they'll be able to
Yes,
do it
my
without
liege.
their reinforcements to help, so that's good. Just quickly double
By
check
your
that.
will,
Yes,
sire,
indeed.
we shall engage.
That will be a battle for us against a previously damaged army. So that's not a full army, brand new, that's good. The one coming
An
into the
order,
right is though.
my liege.
But we do stand a chance of pushing those guys back, so that's nice news. All in all, very
Yes.
good.
Yes.
Let's get you back to Jerusalem. Get this tax rate increased a little bit. I think we can leave recruitment until later on. Check out retraining for our units. That'll get the fresh archers and fresh cavalry. That'll be very nice.
My king.
Only mercenary units are still the same horses. They're not great, but we might have to end up buying them in the end. Let's just put a blockade on the port with you for now.
Your Majesty.
And our fresh diplomat. Well, you could see, but it's not. Yeah, let's just
You
try.
are lucky we will receive
Up
you
for a
at all,
ceasefire yet?
Israel.
No, okay. Well, I tried.
Very well.
Because over here I'm looking at Alexandria and Cairo, which are not very well defended, and I'm thinking if I have to give up Accra and Jerusalem, I'm going to go and plant myself right over there and put Egypt between me and the Mongols, while we can get a reinforcement army from Europe
Hail,
over
my
here to
king.
help out. That could be an idea,
All that is left for us.
which would mean pushing
Right.
back these guys so we can get our men out of Accra. It's definitely going to be something to think about for the future, that's for sure. Very interesting idea to abandon that. Now, back in England, let's just adjust the tax rate a little bit. This is fine, but we can build here. Cheapest with the biggest increase will be the tavern. Yeah, we'll get the tavern for now. Top archer unit's almost going to be ready at Nottingham, that's brilliant. Let's get another Sherwood archers while we're at it. I don't know why it keeps asking me to retrain these units when I buy them, because this is meant to be an automatic increase that they get. Which doesn't really make sense why it's asking me to retrain these units all the time. Okay, well let's just see if it's a bug for now, and if that
My
weaves
liege.
its way out of the game later on.
Your will, sire.
Let's
Sire,
add you
by your
archers
command.
into this group,
Merging
get some
armies,
practice. London's also ready for a new build. Many possibilities. Tavern's going to be the cheapest for the best upgrade over at Metz. Not much of an option apart from to getting in, so that's good, we'll do that. And over at John, options for markets. Let's get the market, try and get some more money to help build and feed these armies. Over at Innsbruck, it's now converted, let's get the militia going. So we can get our garrison better.
Your will, sire.
Over at Nuremberg, everything's looking good there.
Your will, yes.
Send a couple of more
We can go
spearmen
no
towards
further today,
Innsbruck.
sire.
Why would you go that way? Isn't that way
We'll
quicker?
make camp
Okay,
here,
fair enough.
sire. March to exhaustion, sire.
Now, Stalfrin, let's send
Continuing
another
as you
spearman
wish.
over here. And we'll train up another one here. That means we can move you boys out if we do wish so.
Will,
Let's
sire.
put you Crusader Knights
By your
with the
command.
Trebuchets.
Combining forces, sire.
You guys can
Yes,
make your
sir.
way
Your
up
will, sire.
towards the poles as well.
My lord. Your will,
You boys are
sire.
already on your way.
As
You can
you
just
wish.
continue, please. Just adjust the tax rate
My
here to make them a bit happier.
Orders.
Sire.
Let's have a look down south with our spy.
Approaching quietly.
There's quite a few forces here that we could try and entice into a battle. That could work very well.
Sire.
So
Yes,
let's
sire.
move you boys down here,
Go
see
no
if they
further
take the
today,
bait.
sire.
That could be a
As
nice
you
win
wish,
for us if
my
possible. Now, almost forgot about our assassin.
Yes, my lord.
Gets spy, sorry, gets himself a level up. That's very good.
Of course, sire.
Now we'll do our assassin. There's not a lot of options for
You
him.
have a target in mind, my king.
+4.
Name thy target. sire.
78% chance on the captain.
You have a target in mind, my
Oh,
king.
militia drill square sabotage. Let's get that one.
Years to build, minutes to
Fortunately,
destroy.
no level up, but he did get it successfully, so I suppose that's something.
Your Majesty.
You
Let's
have
just
a
talk to
message
the
for me, Peter?
Vietnamese, see if they're interested in an alliance. Or if we say we'll attack your enemies, would that help? So we'll attack Poland. And Milan maybe? And we'll attack Milan. God, still not interested. What if we marry to the faction here? No, still very demanding. Doesn't look like they're going to be interested in a alliance at all, which is a bit
How
silly
could
since
you
they're one of the
ask
most
some
powerful people in
further
the world
requests
right
then?
now. Not even interested in marrying the faction heir to their princess. Well, I can't say I'm happy, I'm quite disappointed to be honest. You would think it would be smart for them being bankrupt to have an alliance with someone very powerful, especially when they've got so many armies. What if I have money? No, not even with 15,000, they're not interested. If we up the payment a bit. 1,000 over 20 turns. No, still not interested. Well, you're annoyed. I'm disappointed in you. I thought you'd be smarter than this, to be honest, and accept a good trade when you see one. Just make the
Let
offer,
us
not
leave this
interested,
place.
okay? You're lost
Do you
people,
all
but when it
As
comes
you
to
wish.
attack you, don't blame me.
If only I could,
Not my fault.
sire.
Now over by Marseille, we really have the Spanish confused in what to do. They've separated their general north in hopes of getting him back and left the rest of their army by the bridge.
Dear foe.
I could chase the general.
Gods.
Let's just take care of this heretic. I think I'm going to leave him on the bridge instead. That's a smarter idea. Now, over at Europe.
You do not attack me out of fear. An order.
Let's get
Yes,
you
Your
back to
command.
Zaragoza first of all. That would help out greatly.
My lord.
Now, what could we do with this army? We need public order. Cancel James is probably the cheapest for that one and the best. So let's get that upgraded. Let's lower the tax rate for now. Over at Pamplona. I think we're basically ready to be able to convert that now. Everything's redrained here. Toulouse is very close and much better overall.
Orders.
And it's not that much we have to get rid of, so bit of extra cash. Let's get this done now. We don't need this settlement to be providing infantry anymore. Convert settlement, yes, thank you very much.
Yes.
Now our army over
Your
here.
Majesty. As you
Let's
wish.
give these boys a chance. Oh, now we can see what's inside actually. Swordsman militia. Let's bring you
order.
guys up. put this under siege if we can. Not this turn by the looks of it.
They'll wish they'd never
But they're
been
going to be
born,
aware of that
sire.
army now, and hopefully
Yes,
that's going to
sire.
draw them into a
Moving
battle
to
over
crush
there.
the enemy.
So
My
I'm very
lord.
interested to see what the Spanish do now with their forces instead.
Who do you want dead?
Whether they abandon and go towards Leon,
On my way.
and if possible, we
Moving
might be able to bring
position.
them into a fight on the bridge where we want it. Our assassin doesn't seem to be able to be having much luck finding people.
On my
Let's just
way.
bring you over here.
Continuing once
Keep
I've
you busy
rested.
around the men we can kill.
Ships ready.
Now our fleet, let's get
Yes,
you
sir.
back to
Full
port.
sails.
It's a bit of a mess. So let's not do any flicking around of units. Let's just get straight into retraining. That'll do perfectly.
Fleet ready.
Now you
sire.
boys can group up over here with you boys.
Ships ready. You want us gone?
That's a
Then
massive
do
rebel
something
fleet.
about it. Fleet
Going to
ready.
ignore
sire.
that one. It's the remainder of our English fleet.
I am your true infidel.
The Moors have put an army in 2 ships, and we could possibly very well take advantage of this.
And the grapples and prepare to board.
Let's get as many
Ships
ships
ready.
around here as we can
Aye, sire.
and try and put
Ships
these
ready.
guys
Aye,
down.
sire.
That should
Fine
do
lead.
it.
Fleet ready.
Okay, come on, sink it. There we go.
Yes,
Bye bye
sire.
forces, lost to the
Preparing board
ocean.
and Ships ready. Aye, sire. Ships ready.
Now if we bring you up one, you guys can group up here. That's great.
Empty. My
You can chase
master
down that
despises
boat
you.
with yet another force. Now these guys, you were coming down south to help out, weren't you?
By your
Not really
command.
needed now. Let's
We'll
get you
make
over
camp
towards
here,
Poland
sire.
instead.
An honor, sire.
You can go over there to govern Little London. You
With
boys,
discretion, sire.
let's get a
For
spy
my
continued on his
orders.
journey.
Sire.
Still undecided exactly which ones and what to do with these, to be honest. I think having 2 is actually a good idea.
Your will, sire.
Until I've completely made up my mind, I'm just going to
As you
keep it
wish,
as it is. You guys get back to Maddenburg, let's make it simple. Get you both retrained here with whatever armor they have. I'm tempted to restart the armor I cancelled last turn so I could build in Jerusalem. But that does mean we also don't have the money for a master armorer over here, which is 15,000 next turn. Let's upgrade the archery range. That's always going to be very nice. Archers are the backbone of our armies.
Sire. Your
Now,
will, sire.
you guys can go back
By
for
your
retraining. 1, 2, very nice. That leaves us garrison units behind, that's perfect.
Your will,
You
sire.
billmen
Yes,
can
sire.
come over as
Orders.
well from old
My
Denmark.
lord. Sire.
That force could go over there to help reinforce, provide protection against Poland.
My lord.
Yeah, let's send
Your
you guys
will,
back to
sire.
Stettin.
Yes.
Excellent. Now, one of our spies,
Approaching quietly.
95% chance of infaction here, and he gets killed.
Sire.
Unbelievable. Good job.
Sire. Yes, my lord.
Not what we want to see, my friend. Not what we want to see. All of our merchants are doing fine.
My lord.
And you finally
As you
made it to
command.
your position to trade.
Opening a new trade. Would you
And
wish
there's a
to
Russian
establish
merchant
new
straight
trade?
away there. He's the same as us, but the
Shall
chance is
I
only
deal with the
28%. I'll
competition,
just try it.
sire?
And of course he
Build
gets
up
killed
the
too.
blind, my lord.
Yes,
So
my
a
liege.
fantastic 2 deaths this round. 1 merchant, 1 spy. Quick check of the mission. 6 turns left for Poland attacking us and us attacking Poland. That's
Ships
okay.
ready.
Let's bring our fleet back
Set
round.
sail.
Train ourselves up another merchant. Oslo and Stockholm are looking great. Excellent. Now
Hail,
back
my
over to
king.
England.
My liege.
Let's move
With
our
honor,
army out to
at
take care
your
of the
service.
rebels. Let's get you over to this coal
On my
mine.
way.
Yes, sire. We'll start sending these to England.
Hail, my king.
Let's just check something I've been wanting to check. 4397.
Yes, my liege. Journeying onward.
4378. So yeah,
My
this
lord.
works.
Opening a
Plus
new
18's
trade
going
lane,
on.
liege.
4397, that's nice to see. Now, back down in the south of Europe.
Sire. Yes,
Could
sire.
send this unit out to
March
try
to
and intercept the
exhaustion.
general.
Ships
Might
ready.
as well.
Command me, sire. Aye, sire. Ships
Everything
ready.
else here looks pretty good to go. You could come over here if you wanted to, but it's not really necessary. You guys are providing a good block there.
Aye, sire.
Everything else looks ready to go. I think it's a good time to give it over to the computer and see what he can do on the AI turn. Oh yeah, the witch we forgot about. Okay. And our priest died. That's just great. Well done, boy. Well done. And our merchant. Okay. Spain are running away again, although now they bring ships in and they've moved the army away. Don't quite understand that move. Russian princess over at Innsbruck. Egypt still not doing much apart from moving religious imams around. Oh, we've managed to pull Poland into a battle. That means they're going to get excommunicated by the Pope. That's very unlucky for you boys. And with no real range fire, our trebuchets should be able to have a good time. And our archers will just shatter you to nothing. They've got slightly more men than us, but our archers are going to perform amazingly, I'm sure of it. And their mercenary crossbow won't be able to stand up to our firepower, so here we go. Let's get it on. Here we have a beautiful snowy day on this wonderful, wonderful hillside with the valley in the centre. So we're going to set up our men here and get into this battle soon, but this should be a very nice advantage point for us to set up our archers right along this ridge. So let's get back to this when it's all set up. Here we are set up now, ready for the battle to begin. Just getting our wooden stakes ability out for all that's possible and disable skirmish mode. Let's just move up our trebuchets into position. Okay, somewhere boys, there you go. Good enough. The infantry can just stand by the sides. Group up our archers and let's get this going. Let's have a little look where the Polish are. In fact, wow, they're miles away. That's a long trek for you boys to come on. And it does indeed look like they will come straight down the centre. That's not going to work out very well for them at all. Here we are, moved up, speeding up the form now. Pretty soon people are going to be able to open up fire here, and that's what we're waiting for. Once now they're in range, fire has started. Slow this down. Open up boys if you will. That'll be great. Oh, someone snuck up here. Wow, okay. You horses snuck up out of nowhere, didn't expect you. And some archers on that side, the archers I'm not worried about. These are also archers, but didn't expect them to get so close. Never mind, they won't do that much damage as archers, so we can just continue to shoot them with our guys. Our infantry on the way over. Not actually going to be needed. Let's just bring them guys back here. Come on, trebuchets, open up, please. I would like some good fire off you guys instead of you always moving around.
Our men are under attack. We need to act.
There's one shot. Oh, how close and unfortunate that was. That could have been so many kills. The crossbowmen are getting absolutely annihilated. And even these groups down here are not going well. Let's just refocus our fire on these standing units. Oh, some close shots,
Our
but
men are under
unfortunately
attack.
no hits
We
from
need to
trebuchets. Let's see if you can hit the horse, boys. The archers are still doing a great job. Now they're trying a very heavy push up the center. You guys are not going to like the wooden stakes if you run into them. Oh, it's happening. The horses are throwing their lives away here. We're just going to redirect our trebuchet fire ever so slightly here. And again, they're pushing into the hard, heavy stakes. That's not going very well at all. Now we can send in our infantry. The spearmen are trying to flee, but they're running right across archer fire. The horses have been decimated. And our archers can take care of any remaining. Down goes the general. Our infantry are just cleaning up the last of the horses there. There's a small charge of infantry on the left. We're sending in our infantry right now. They've already started to retreat.
The enemy are badly
And that
bloodied.
unit's broken and
They have
routed.
lost half their men.
And indeed, it's not going well now at all. All the units are starting to rout. Let's refocus the fire of the trebuchets. There's two long shots going for people in the distance. Unfortunately, they both missed, but came close. Now you guys trying to retreat here. We're getting slaughtered by archer fire. That's wonderful, good news for us. Let's get the trebuchets firing over here too. That mercenary spear
The
unit
enemy army
immediately
flees the field.
broken.
Pursue and
And
run
that
them
is the
down.
fight. Now it's just chasing them down. Oh, all but one horse manages to escape there. We're basically out of firing range now, unfortunately, so let's just speed this up to time 6. And there they go, the last of the guys retreating from the battle. Bye bye.
All of Christendom will
We'll
be
see you
awed
another day.
by the victory we have won
Only lost
here
191
today.
men, but killed 1,328. That's excellent for us. And some nice experience too. Overall, excellent battle. Very bad for the Poles.
Entering woods
Now,
and preparing to ambush.
not too keen on giving the prisoners back, to be honest. I'm tempted just to execute them. It's only 93. Back you guys go, please. And you've gone to also increase the forces there. That's very good. One Mongol army seems to have fallen back there. We have a man of the hour, +1 command, +2 command, -1 loyalty, +1 piety. -1 loyalty's not too bad because he's already got 4 out of 10. And the rest is good. And for a new general over by Poland, yeah, I think we'll take him. I think he could help out over there. If he gets enough fights, he'll soon level up his loyalty and the rest of his stats. And it's called Perkin too. I think that's just brilliant. Yes, you can get married. Yes, we can have a merchant's guild. Time machine made. Or a time measuring device. They've invented the clock, ladies and gentlemen. Good job. Excellent financial report. Still making money even with these large armies around the map. Now we're the most advanced faction again. Always great to see. Stockholm's ready for an upgrade. So is Rhymes. Oh, quite a few deaths. Priests, diplomat. Another priest, unfortunately. Reasonable construction report, very nice. Reasonable recruitment this time as well, also very nice. Gives us our diplomat, our new merchant over at Denmark.
Yes, my liege.
So let's get him on the fleet.
Ships ready.
There's not a lot of places, but one of you guys is bound to die sooner or later anyway, and we did lose one last time. So a Russian merchant, so yeah, let's just bring you over here.
Sire,
We'll drop
the
you off
fleet
on the
cannot
land,
sail
see what
there.
we're going to do with you later.
Yes,
Byzantines and the Mongols ceased hostilities. And that was our marriage celebrations. Now, I don't understand why the cease hostilities mission is still up.
For your death.
Thought they would have been excommunicated, but okay. Back over here, they have indeed left one unit attacking Accra and not decided to send in the other full units, so that helps us out a little bit.
Yes, noble sire.
And if we could push them back, that would be excellent.
An honor, sire.
Your will, sire.
But is that possible?
Your will,
That's what we'll
sire.
have to see. Let's just
Splitting
get
our
you
forces,
guys out
sire.
of here for now.
Orders.
Not much places you can reach, and you're blocking that army if it decides to go
Hail,
that
my
way, so I
king.
think we'll leave you there.
An honor, sire. Yes, my liege.
It is not
Here
too
we
late
have
for
a
you.
heretic. Let's just get you
Yes,
disposed of, please.
Name the
Okay, you
blasphemer.
failed. Let's get
Gods
you over there. Excellent. You succeeded. Well done.
Yes.
You can take his position. You
Yes,
can fall back in line.
God's
Plus one piety, always nice. Now we can build to Jerusalem. Lots of options again. Let's get the food going though, because they don't even have that up properly yet. And we can retrain Turcopoles, we'll definitely do that. That should come in great handy later on. For the rest, it looks pretty good. And you know what? Thinking about it, I am going to send a force over here already towards Cairo and Alexandria and take one of them to start with.
fleet
Let's get our
ready,
ships
sire.
back to the shore.
Set
Don't
sail.
need a massive force
My
either.
liege.
Sire. Your
Let's
will,
get
sire.
Davy of Cheltenham, 2 cavalry. Could just take the archers, or we just take
Orders.
footmen. That should be enough.
Aye, sire. Ships ready.
Let's get you guys on your way over to
Fine
Alexandria,
days,
please. Now,
Fleet ready. We will not surrender these waters.
let's
easily.
ignore these rebels.
Set sail.
Get back to port and retrain. There's a Sicilian navy actually by the looks of it.
Aye, sire.
Not much shuffling around we can do here, to be honest.
Ships ready.
At least that takes us down to 3. Let's get you guys up and running.
Fleet ready, sire. You want
There's
us
quite a
gone?
few fleets
Then do
around
something
here.
about it.
Need someone removed.
Now
sir.
our assassin, let's
As
go and
you
see if
will.
we can find out where those 2
Move into
armies went.
position.
Doesn't look like they went east, so hopefully they went west
As
towards
you will.
Leon, and yes they did, there they are. It's very good news for us.
Name thy target, sire.
Oh, 65% chance, let's hope for a level up. Yes, he gets him, and yes, he gets his level up. Good job,
On
my
my way.
son, well deserved as well. You can go there for now.
Yes, my lord.
Now our diplomat,
Without question, sire.
let's just send him round
As
here
you
to keep
wish.
an eye on the armies.
We suspect you will waste
Any
our
chance?
time.
Nope,
Please
not
conclude
interested in
your
a
mission,
ceasefire
yes?
still.
We would see you dead, heathen.
Too overconfident with all your ballista units, I think.
An order.
Now, I can't get to the bridge this turn, unfortunately. But the question is, can they? Which means I have to move in front of Leon to start with. And next round I could make it to the bridge, or I attack straight now, which I don't think is the best idea. I think moving in front of Leon first, blocking the bridge position is the best solution for now.
Yes.
That
Sire.
should hold them guys there. Now we could bring you up from behind,
Yes, sire.
block them in, try and force them that way. Hopefully that works out nicely for us there. Don't see why it shouldn't. You can also retrain 2 ships. That's
Ships
excellent.
ready. We will not surrender these waters. You want us gone? Then do
2
something
weak
about
navy
it.
units
Aye,
hanging
sire.
around. Let's just get rid of you.
And the
Can't
grapple
believe you
and
didn't sink
prepare
it,
to
boys.
move. Fleet ready, sire.
Okay, you chase after them then.
Yes, aye,
You
sire.
guys can just sit there.
Ships ready.
Now everything's looking pretty
I will
good.
defeat you
Can we catch
honorably,
him?
my worthy foe.
I don't think so. We won't catch him at that bridge either, but we could come round here and try and
By
catch
your
him at this
command.
bridge. Let's get another spear militia unit trained. Over here we could get the heavy armourer. Armour factory is on its way up north, so that's excellent. Could get siege works for Trebuchet, but armourer would also be really smart. Let's leave that decision for now until we can decide what to do with it. Rest of these places up north looking pretty good. Looking very nice.
Sire.
Now this small force, you could continue east to bolster the Polish fighting. Yeah, let's keep you guys on your journey. You can continue on to
Yes, sire.
Innsbruck, that would be very helpful.
Sire. Orders.
You guys could not even reach this team yet.
Your will, sire. Orders.
Let's just get you behind them.
March, my lord. As you
And you
wish.
guys can group up eventually with them as well. See if you can get a level up here off the diplomat. No level up, but successful mission, okay.
Approaching quietly. I am spent,
Oh,
sire.
there's an army coming in
My
from the
lord.
east as well, from Poland, right.
Yes, my lord. Gathering intelligence.
Now we have good eyes on what's going on here. Not many men in the forts around, but a couple of big armies.
Rest atop a pike. Outlander scum.
Interesting for us.
Just name the target,
60%,
my lord.
52,
You have a target in mind,
78.
my king. Name thy target, sire.
Okay,
You have a target in mind, my king. Just name the
let's take
target.
the 78, hope for a level up. Yes, he gets it. Good job,
Move into
nicely
position.
done.
On my way.
Moving on, +5 to skill.
Your will, sire.
Now you guys can make
By
it
your
back to
command.
Hamburg, that's excellent. Let's do a bit of retraining, just the swordsman. Everything else looks great. Magdeburg,
My lord. Sire.
you 2
Yes,
units
sire.
go back as well,
March
please.
to
Might as well get
exhaustion,
everyone
sire.
grouped up there.
Continue
The rest
it
is all
later.
garrison units. Now this big army is ready to do something. Can also build, of course, which is important. Let's retrain the ships. Let's get the town watch going. Everything over here is looking good. Oslo we can build also. Let's get the city watch down. Now back over at England. Nottingham's finally ready for its upgrade. Let's get the heavy armor before we don't get it. And then we end up regretting it later
An
on.
honor, sire. Yes, sire.
You boys are going to have to
If you
find
insist,
these
my
rebels. They're in this
Hiding from the
field
enemy.
somewhere. There they are.
Be gone. You are
One
not
archer,
my
2
liege.
spearmen. Nothing too troublesome. Should just be able to charge these guys down, no problem.
Yes,
Get some
noble
nice
sire.
practice in for our archers. Maybe
Hail,
some
my
experience
king.
for our troops, and even our
As you
general would
will,
be
my
nice.
king. To battle.
Let's get straight into this
Glory,
one. Here we go.
honor, victory.
Here we have a beautiful sunny day. Not much setup needed here. Land's pretty even overall. So that's good. No real advantage to anybody. No point bringing the battle all the way over here. So just fall a little bit to the right, take a little bit more advantage of this slope. Let's get you guys lined up here. The horse behind. That should do nicely. Just get our archers off skirmish mode as always. Don't want them having running away when we don't need them to. Let's get our cavalry on the side, ready to charge in when needed. Group up our archers, and there we go. Now boys, let's start moving up to the sides please. Get yourselves in position. You guys are in position, very good. Archer's range is going to be... I don't want to move out, cancel that. They'll come into range soon, let's just speed this up. There we go, now they're in archer range. The archers will start opening up fire. We're hoping to see these spearmen numbers start to fall quickly. There they go. We want our cavalry please, here you go. Looks like they're sending up their archers quickly. We're going to send our cavalry around the sides. Or if they pull those archers forward, I'm going to charge into them. Come on boys, make it in. That would be excellent if you can charge this archers at the front. The cavalry are coming in from behind, and yes, we got an excellent charge on the archer unit. Straight back out with you boys please. Very happy with that. Now you boys can come and crash into the back if you wouldn't mind. You boys just got a couple of men.
He flees
now
the
you
field
can
of
come back
battle
out.
and abandons his men.
You boys can clean up the longbowmen. You guys charge the spearmen again if you wouldn't mind. You can keep falling back while they get shot by arrows. And down goes the general.
The enemy are badly bloodied.
We want to pull our horse out quick though, we don't want to stay in a standing fight against spearmen. But they've already routed, so they're getting cleaned up. Just want to make sure our horse don't get captured by that unit. It's remaining. Our guys indeed did clear up those archers, so very good job people. No, guys, don't chase the spearmen, please. Just fall back now. Just fall back. There you go. Let them get annihilated by archers. 95 men. In comes the fire. We can just keep dropping back our horse units now. Bring up our small unit behind. That will do excellent.
Behold how our cowardly
And indeed,
foe runs. It's time
that's
to
the last
press
unit
attack.
down. Now it's just going to be clearing them up. Should be very easy and nice for our cavalry to do. We just want the archers to get a bit more practice in, and the archers didn't even lose one man. That's excellent. We're just going to let them keep weaning out the numbers here. They got another 1 or 2 shots in hopefully. And then we can stop the archers from firing. Yep, that will do. Okay boys. In you go lads. Just letting the archers finish off there, and now it's time to go in, cancel the archers firing, and clean them up with the horse. Very nice easy battle, happy with that one. Hopefully a little bit of experience splashed around. General did a good job leading the horse. The archers didn't even lose a single man. And we lost 14 men, they lost all 421, and indeed 3 points of experience. That's the unit down.
By God's
And
will,
our general
we
did
have
indeed
triumphed.
get a level up as
An
well.
honour,
And
sire.
you can put a watchtower
Yes,
tower
my
down
liege.
to +1
This
loyalty,
tower will
excellent.
keep vigil over the...
Now, just checking over Europe, making sure everything's good. All looking well. Oh, you could put you on
king.
besieging Leon
Yes,
if you can.
sire.
Yes, very good.
Moving to crush the enemy.
That'll help encourage them coming over
Besieging the camp.
to
Fleet
help
ready,
defend
sire.
it. Now, Innsbruck's on low happiness. That could just change the tax rate for now. Can we send any more units over towards you? Well, could send another spearman this way. That'll help out with the garrisoned units.
Sire. My lord.
In fact, you can go to Prague. There already is 2 there. You can help garrison Prague. Now, Frankfurt needs a building. Great Market or the Tavern. Garrison is good. Tavern's cheapest. Does the most benefit. Let's go for the Tavern there. And over at Prague. Town Hall's an obvious choice. That makes that everything good. Lovely jubbly. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, I think this is a great time to end today's part. Hope you enjoyed it. We had some really great battles with the Mongols going on there.
Approaching their
Really good fun.
dignitary, sire.
Even managing to pull the Polish forces into a fight, which is more favourable for me, and dealt them a severe blow too. We'll continue those battles next time as well. As you can see in this situation, everything's looking pretty good for me, but not so good for Poland. And of course, we can't forget about Jerusalem. Looking forward to seeing how this all gets resolved. But until then, ladies and gentlemen, see you next time. Take care. Bye for now.